100% sure what she would have told about me. So sweet of her. Thank you so much, my dear. Although,
between us.
so sweet. Now, although we have gathered here to celebrate International Men's Day, last 20 years I've been doing only Women's Day, Children's Day and Women's Day. We did good amount of pampering to all these women, and of course they truly deserve. But once in a while, think about the men who are taking care of you. I always said, woman is a symbol of love, care, compassion, and selfless service. I do repeat that, but there is something that you should also think. Men also live, love, sacrifice their own things for the sake of the family. They control their emotions. They won't show their emotions, but they make sure that the family can be happy. They may not cry openly their hidden thoughts. They might cry on their own, sitting in a room, but not in front of the family. That we should all appreciate. And I never said somebody is superior and somebody is inferior. There's nothing like superiority here. God has created two souls, man and woman, not just the man or not just the woman. If that is the case, somebody is superior, he would have created only woman or only man. It's only that equilibrium that we need to maintain. Both of them have got equal strengths in different areas. They do sacrifice certain things for the family, for the society, for the country and for the universe. So it's very, very important to have both together, working together, understanding each other. That's called a family. Family at home, family in the society, family at the country and family in the universe. And let me talk about my baby, Cure Foundation. Was born in 2003. 20 years. It's been a gratifying journey. I'm so happy that when I joined Apollo, people were actually surprised to know how can a charity be in Apollo 7-star hospital. But trust me, with the support of the management, we're able to take care of poor patients under Cure Foundation completely free of cost, especially the child cancer patients. And that is not possible unless I have the support from all of you. I love you all, thanking you all so much for helping me, and especially my Cure Foundation founder and supporters. Many of them, I don't want to name each one of them, many of them who are here, several people are here, some of them have not come, but still, I immensely thank them and all the golfer community. Somebody was mentioned, last 16 years we are doing this charity event. All the golfers overwhelmingly supported this cause. Million thanks to all of you. Look at the crowd, they love it. 10 days before the deadline, we had to stop the registrations. Overwhelming support from the golfers too. Thank you all once again. I don't want to take much of your time. Thanks my dear wife. And thanks all my friends and colleagues for being here. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vijayanath Reddy. Sir, I would request you to please stay on for just a moment longer, ma'am, as I introduce one of your strongest supporters, L. Bajrang Prasad Jewellers in Banjara Hills. And this is a name that's synonymous with innovation, with intricacy, and of course extravagance. This firm brings forward fine handcrafted jewels in diamond, polki, gold, and antiques in exquisite designs with scintillating gems, ornate details, and timeless enchantment. The duo of the dynamic brothers, Mr. Naveen Sanghi and Mr. Rajesh Sanghi at L. Bajrang Prasad Jewellers, is a stellar combination of hard work and business acumen. And we'd just like to thank the brothers with all our hearts, because they've constantly been here and contributed to Anant as well, of course,
So thanks to Dr. Vijayanand today, we did a number of British. This is the first time I think Indians were cast as boards as well. We're not happy to just having an Indian Prime Minister, I guess. Thank you, Doctor. And I think we all need to give a huge round of applause to Dr. Vijayanand Reddy for putting this together. Let's hear it for Dr. Vijayanand Reddy. Thank you, Doctor. So, you know, just the sheer numbers with which we see participation in this event speaks volumes of the goodwill that Dr. Vijayanand has garnered over these years. 16 years, he said, it's already making me feel old. I don't know about the rest of you, you're already old. So, Doc, hats off to you for pulling this out for 16 years now. It's a wonderful event. We always love playing in this event, and I'm sure we'll only see greater numbers. This year, we had more than 370 people play over 3 sessions. I think that itself should be a record in itself. Let's hear it for all the golfers who participated. Thank you. So, I'm sure you're all eagerly waiting. So, before I start the prize distribution ceremony, I'd like to call on stage and request Mr. Ramakrishna Reddy also to join me here. He was key in putting this event together. So, let's hear it for Kitu as well, like most of you must know him. We'll go through this pretty quickly because I'm sure apart from the 20 people who are on this list, most of you don't care. You all want to go to the bar and have dinner, right? Okay, you're all already talking at the bar. Alright, so we will start with the sport prizes. So we had the straight drive. For non-golfers, it's not what you think, it's the contest that we have on the golf course, so it's called a straight drive. We had 2 people who hit it just on the line, as straight as you can be. On the line, to give away this prize, I'd like to call on stage Mr. K.S. Rao, Chairman, Meenakshi Builders. And I have Mr. K.S. Rao on stage to do the honors for the straight drive contest. Do we have Mr. Rao here from Meenakshi Builders? Alright, so can I request Mr. Prabhakar Reddy, Soligoram, CEO of SL Terminus, to join me on stage to do the honors? So the winners, we have 2 winners for the straight drive contest. I'd like to call on stage both the winners, B. Gautam Reddy and Ashray Reddy. Both of them on the line. Gautam was telling us, all the golfers playing together, Gautam was telling me that this was the first shot he teed off on this hole where we had a straight drive. So that was the only good shot he hit all round. I'd like to call on stage Ashray Reddy as well to collect his prize for straight drive. Gautam, come back on stage, we'll take a picture with you.
ఇదే లాస్ట్ ఇంకా ఇది అయిపోయింది
Next we have the, sir, we request you to stay back for 1 minute. Gautam, you can
5 మంది తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో పని అయిపోయింది.
Right, so we have the closest to win contest, which is won by Ravichandar Patil, 2 feet 9 inches. Deepthi Rao with 34 points. Well done, Mrs. Rao. Congratulations once again. So we had a very unique contest on the 7th roll of AGA, which is the hole-in-one contest, and it's sponsored by Mr. Raghavendra Rao Kodala. It was a very tough win position, and clearly Dog landed in such a way that nobody could get it. I think Kitu was able to play it more than Dog. It was the farthest away, and I believe it was a one bounce right in. So the winner was going to get an iPhone 15 sponsored by Mr. Raghavendra Kodala. I'd like to request Mr. Raghavendra to come on stage to do the honors for Mr.